Hello and welcome to the BankingTech Awards 2020. I'm Tom Ward, and it's an absolute honor to be hosting this award for a rich and diverse mix of middle-aged men. Today is about honoring the unsung heroes in tech in banking. The unsung hero in my life is Nicole. She's my hairdresser. She helps me realize my vision of looking like the Lego version of Richard III. It's been a very strange time this year, 2020. Masks have become ever-present. Apparently there's going to be fines if you don't wear your masks into the shops. I'm interested to know how this is going to play out. Is it going to be like an on-the-spot fine, or more like a speeding ticket, where you thought you got away with it, but then a week later you get a letter in the post with a CCTV still of you in budgeons holding wet wipes, and you ask your wife to say it was her? I'm hearing mixed reports about the masks though. Some people say they work, some people say they don't. So I've devised a little 50-50 mask to cover both bases. I actually posted a photo of me wearing that on Instagram the other day, and a very angry man commented underneath, "That's not funny. There's a shortage of masks. You shouldn't be doing that." I was like, "Mate, relax. She was dead when I took it." But God bless the National Health Service. It feels like only yesterday that the sound of pans banging and people whooping, cheering and clapping filled the air every Thursday night at 7 p.m. as I sat inside watching Tiger King. Initial panic buying, of course, of toilet rolls could not even be curtailed by some supermarkets sticking the word vegan on the packaging. But the country really came together, didn't it? Crossing the road whenever anybody walked towards you in the street. Reporting their neighbors if they left their house more than once a day. It was heartwarming to see. But life goes on. My agent rang me recently and said, "Tom, comedy's going online now." I said, nah, that's not going to work. Comedy's got to be in basements, in dark rooms, people crammed together, sweaty, uncensored, saying no to corporate interests. How much? Yeah, sure, I'll do the BankingTech Awards. As part of my research, I watched a documentary about Wall Street, and apparently those guys aren't even in control. It's the people behind the scenes that are pulling all the strings. Oh, hang on, that was Sesame Street, not Wall Street, sorry. I also learned some facts about money. Some fun facts about money for you. Did you know that if you piled up all the money in the world, it would fall over? Fact. Fact, the top 1% of the wealthiest people in the world have no idea who truly loves them for them, and terrible dress sense. But chinos and V-neck manufacturers are not complaining. Fact. I'm saving to buy a house. Saving up all my money. Some people get help to buy, don't they, from their parents? I'd be too proud to take that money. I'll handle this. I'll be the oldest first-time buyer in history if I need to be. 97 years old, shuffling into my one-bed flat in Swindon. Hand that £5 million deposit down or whatever it is in the future. Close the door and then lie down and die like a man. Every time I go and see my mum, she invites me to move back in with her. But I'd be too embarrassed to live with my mum. Too embarrassed to bring a girl home. I'd have to pretend it was my house. Yes, come in. I love cushions. I sew the Bible verses on the side myself. What, these? Oh, these are my TV glasses for when I'm watching one of my videos here. Casablanca, Gone with the Wind, Some Like It Hot. Wonderful films. But never mind that. How about we lie down here under my shrine to Cliff Richard? So, on to the competition. There are no losers in this, except the people that didn't win. A big thank you to our sponsors, Red Hat and TCS Banks from Tata Consultancy Services.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. On behalf of TCS Banks, it's my pleasure to address all of you today in this virtual digital edition of Banking Technology Awards 2020. I think banking technology has been doing a great job in curating, nurturing this event and recognition for some of the pioneering projects in technology for, I guess, 20 plus years. I also want to commend and appreciate all the finalists. In a sense, I think each of you is a winner. no matter who the final winners are. It takes a lot of vision, it takes a lot of passion and a lot of execution to bring to life some of the projects that we do. And I surely appreciate all the effort that's gone into each of your organizations to make things happen and to come up on the list of finalists today. I think the world is transforming in more ways than one, and banking technology is clearly transforming in a very fundamental way. Technology is probably no longer an enabler of banking. I would think banks have started seeing themselves more and more as technology companies in some sense. So I think we are in for some very interesting times, very exciting times, challenging times ahead for everyone. And I'm sure we'll all enjoy the journey as much as we enjoy the results of the journey. Thank you all. Have a nice day.
Thanks. Can I use my phone to pay? Great. There you go. The next award is for Best Use of IT in Retail Banking, an award for a technology project in the retail space. And our winners are... We have a highly commended for Emirates NBD Live and Novo Banco. But our winner is Sberbank with their project P2P subscription. What are you talking about? It's vintage. That's worth at least a coffee. Our next award is for Best Use of IT in Corporate Banking. God, that is so boring. I have got literally nothing for that. An award for a technology project in the corporate commercial banking space. Let's find out who won. We have a highly commended in this category, and that goes to Bank of the West BNP Paribas. But our winner is Barclays for their project Trade OCR Solution. Well done to them. Quick quiz question for you. Aggressive takeovers, insider trading, and deforestation are all key ingredients of what? Keeping the lifestyle going, am I right? Our next award is for Best Use of IT in Private Banking and Wealth Management. An award for a technology project in the private banking wealth management space. Let's find out who won. Highly commended goes to Bamboo with Beanstalks. And our winner is BTB with their project B-Match. So that's where I left my torch. Our next award is for Best Use of IT in Treasury and Capital Markets, an award for a technology project in the Treasury Capital Markets TCM space. Let's find out who won. Our winner is HSBC for their project My Deal. Last Christmas, I lent you my heart. The very next year, I got COVID. Our next award is for Best Use of IT for Lending, an award for a technology project in the lending space, obviously. Let's find out who our winners are. We have a highly commended in this category, and that goes to Divido. But our winner is Bank BRI for their project BRI Sharia. Our next award is for Best Tech Overhaul. An award for a large-scale, far-reaching technology overhaul. And the winner is... First of all, we have a highly commended. That goes to DBS Bank with their Hong Kong Core project and ABSA Group with their Tech Separation project. But the winner is Bank of America with their project Branch transformation. Shun. It's not even on. The next award is for Best Digital Initiative, a banking initiative for retail or business customers to use via digital channels, e.g. desktop, tablet, smartphones, and wearables, whatever they are. Any business line is applicable, but the key is for the project to focus on digital. Let's find out who won. We have a highly commended in this category, and that goes to Novo Banco and US Bank and Bank of America. But our winner is DBS Bank for their project enabling invisible banking through open APIs on DBS marketplaces. That rolls off the tongue. Oh, a mobile phone from 2009. Thanks, Mum. Our next award is for Best Mobile Initiative, a banking initiative for retail or business customers to use on their mobile devices or smartphones. Let's find out who the winners are. We have a highly commended in this category, and that goes to Bank ABC, Banco de Credito, and JP Morgan Chase. But our winner is Yolt with Project Yolt App. Best use of AI, putting you through now. An award for a project that involves artificial intelligence, AI, tools, products and processes, which has resulted in tangible benefits for the end user and the organization. Let's find out who won inside the envelope of destiny. A highly commended goes to Bank ABC and Bank of Montreal. But our winner, it's Jibun Bank, Project AI Japan Market Forecast. Best use of data. And there is absolutely nothing dodgy about how our data is being used. And that's just a fact. This is an award for a data-focused project. Let's find out who the winner is. Well, first of all, we have a highly commended, and that goes to Scotiabank and Volvo Financial Services. But now, to our winner. HSBC for their project Global Social Networks Analysis. Up next, best use of RegTech. Old RegTech, Reggie Tech, Reginald Tech, Fintech's brother. Hey Dad, how come you called him Finn and you called me Reg? Why has he got a cool name and not me? This is an award for a RegTech focused project. Highly commended goes to Discover Home Loans. But our winner, it's Morgan Stanley with their project Fundamental Review of the Trading Book. Hello, darling. Is everything okay? Bank statements? £500 spent at Girls. Well, I've clearly been hacked. I must cancel all my cards. I love you. Our next category is for Best Use of Fraud Protection Technology, a successful application of a security anti-fraud solution that has helped to protect customer transactions at any stage of the banking process or has protected users from all kinds of fraud. And now to our winner. We have a highly commended in this category, and that goes to CaixaBank and Checkprint. But our winner is Signicat and SurePay for their project Digital Identity Verification with SurePay Confirmation of Payee. Fingerprint recognition, facial recognition. I love facial recognition. Except for when the technology fails because it thinks that I'm Ringo Starr, Liam Gallagher, James Blunt, that bloke from the Big Bang Theory, Mary Quant, or your mum's friend Sue. Best use of biometrics is for a successful application of a biometric solution that has facilitated transactions at any stage of the banking process, made it easier, faster, more seamless and efficient, whilst ensuring full security and protection. Our winners. First of all, are highly commended Behaveox and DBS Bank. But our winner is, of course it is, it's Keyless Technologies for their project Keyless Zero Knowledge Biometrics. Go on, Santa. Go on, Sans. Best use of cloud. A project that leverages cloud technologies to facilitate meaningful change to the way an organization operates and delivers services. Let's find out who won. You excited? I am. Highly commended goes to Saxo Bank and HSBC with Markets Grid. But our winner is, drumroll please, yes you, UBS with their project MyHub External. Oh, the future, 2021. 2021, all it needs to be is a little bit like 2019 and people are going to absolutely love it. On to our Fintech of the Future Award. Using emerging technologies, putting in practice innovative ideas, reimagining processes and user journeys. This award is for a product, solution or service that will define the future of banking and finance. Define the future? Wow. A highly commended goes to Marqeta. But the winner is Finos with their project Open Source Technology. Teamwork. Now to Best Fintech Partnership. A successful collaboration between two or more organizations in the banking financial services industry that has achieved measurable success based on innovation, impact, and scalability. Now to our winners. Can I get a drum roll, please? Okay, suit yourself. Our highly commended goes to Caixa and SEB and Verency. But our winner is Clearbank and Tide for their project Clearbank Tide Business Banking. Get away! Our next award is for the Best UX CX in Finance Initiative. A successful design or a drastic redesign of a digital banking finance-related product or service focused on the customer user experience. CX, UX. Let's find out who won. A highly commended goes to Sberbank and Tinkoff. But our winner is United Overseas Bank with their project Tomorrow. Up next, Best Green Initiative. The environment. What's that ever done for us? This award will laud an organization for its endeavors related to sustainability and resource conservation, wherever applicable, and for making a substantial positive impact on the environment. The rest of you, buck up your ideas. You've only got one of these. We have a highly commended, and that goes to Enfuse. But our winner is MasterCard for their project MasterCard Sustainable Cards Program. Whoa! An award that isn't just for rich people. This one is for best contribution to economic mobility in banking or finance, using fintech or banking tech to champion financial inclusion and economic mobility. Let's find out who won. We have a highly commended in this category, and that goes to BPM and Comviva and Cebuana Lia Rural Bank. But our winner is BPC for their project Safel Vassal. The Fintech for Good Award celebrates organizations that actively put the wider community first and demonstrate the values of connection, collaboration, and generosity above and beyond the usual confines of business goals. Let's find out who won. We have a highly commended in this category, and that goes to Affirm. But our winner is ABSA for their project ABSA Cybersecurity Academy. The next award is for the COVID-19 response by financial institutions. This award is in recognition of a notable contribution to the industry to help fight the coronavirus pandemic. Let's find out who won. We have a highly commended in this category, and that goes to Caixa Bank and Israel Discount Bank. But our winner is Starling for their project Connected Card. Just working on my core, because this one is for Best Core Banking Solution Provider. A back-office core banking solution that facilitates meaningful change to the way an organization operates, builds products, and delivers services. Let's find out who our winners are. Ouch. Oh no, there's highly commended. But they are DPR Group and Midwest Bank Center. Well done to them. But now to our winner. The winner is InfoPro with their project InfoPro Digital Core Banking. Well done. Our next award is for Best Digital Banking Solutions Provider, a front office digital channel solution that brings clear and measurable improvements to the organization and customer experience. Should we find out who won? A highly commended in this category goes to Fintech OS and Galileo Financial Technologies. But our winner is... But of course, it's Moxtra with their project Moxtra's Digital Branch Solution. These guys are so good at AI that after this, all of your jobs are going to be automated. Good work, lads. Really thought that through. The next award is Best Smart Banking Tech Solution, a banking technology solution that leverages emerging and smart technologies such as artificial intelligence, AI, machine learning, ML, and robotics, which doesn't have an acronym. A highly commended in this category goes to Abaca, Bank of America, and NECX. But our winner is Mosaic Smart Data for their project MSX and MSX 360. Oh no, I think it's my go. All fun and games, as long as you do have 2 to 8 friends to play it with. Now on to Best Open Banking Solution. A solution that supports the open banking needs and successfully delivers new client-facing products and services. Let's find out who the winner is. We have a highly commended in this category, and that goes to Finicity for Infosys Finacle. But our winner is Strands for their project SAU Open Hub. I do this to protect my wife. I don't have a wife, but one day I will, and she'll need protecting. Our next award is for the COVID-19 response by Fintechs. This award is in recognition of a notable contribution to support the companies and individuals in the industry socially and financially during the coronavirus pandemic. Let's find out who won. We have a highly commended in this category, and that goes to Bilgo and Pollinate. But our winner is Automated Financial Systems, AFS, for their project Mass Update Tool for PPP Loans. I need a P now. The Rising Fintech Star Award. I was a rising star once. Now I'm more like a plateauing star. The Rising Fintech Star Award celebrates driven, inspirational, and dynamic fintech professionals. They have an ambition to make an impact, hunger for knowledge, enthusiasm to develop their skills further, and successfully rise to the challenges of the fintech sector. Let's find out who wins. We have a highly commended in this category, and that goes to Sunil Rava from HSBC India. But our winner is Alexandra Boyle from OpenFin. This award is for Woman in Tech. And who better to give this award out than me, a man? The WIT Award celebrates an outstanding woman for her distinguished leadership and inspiring work in her organization, and, equally importantly, making a positive impact on the wider banking and financial services industry. Let's find out who won. We have a highly commended in this category, and that goes to Vilva Vene from Modular Bank. I'm so sorry if that's not how you say your name. Julia Shapiro from UBS, and Mitra Roknabadi from OpenFin. Roknabadi. Well done to you. But now for our winners. The winner is Kate Bond from Lloyds Bank. Well done to you. What an absolute moose. The Tech Leadership Award will go to an individual for playing an instrumental role in devising and/or delivering the technology strategy and going above and beyond their role duties, as opposed to everyone else who didn't. And now to our winners. We have a highly commended in this category, and that goes to Gabrielle Columbro from Finos, and Nadia Hartman from Morgan Stanley. And now to our winner, Jaya Vaidyanathan from BCT Digital. Well done to you, and I'm so sorry if I said your surname wrong. And now to Hey, get back to work. Now to Tech Team of the Year. The Tech Team of the Year award observes a team working in the banking or financial services space that has stood out for its teamwork, efficiency, and collaborative spirit, and going above and beyond in achieving the goals and delivering value to the project or organization. Let's find out who our winner is. Faster! We have a highly commended in this category, and that goes to Investment Technology Team at Charles Schwab Investment Management. But our winner is the Spectrum Core Team at JP Morgan Asset Management. In May of this year, the world witnessed George Floyd killed at the hands of law enforcement officers while he pleaded for his life. These shocking images inspired widespread protest and a renewed focus and support for the Black Lives Matter movement. As a result of this and countless other examples of discrimination, many of us have spent time considering our own responsibilities in ending racial prejudice, as well as all forms of bias and discrimination. Furthermore, public and private organizations have been critiquing and adapting their systems and structures to contribute towards a fairer, safer, and equal society for all. In light of this, Fintech Futures has added a category for diversity and inclusion excellence to the 2020 BankingTech Awards. This award intends to shine a spotlight on organizations who have devised and successfully applied a diversity and inclusion strategy that has resulted in measurable improvements to the organization's culture, working environment, and talent, as well as for their customers. But a highly commended goes to HSBC Technology India for their project Inclusion and Diversity Workstream, and JP Morgan Asset and Wealth Management for their project Societal Tech Matters Hackathon. But our winner is Sberbank for online banking for visually impaired entrepreneurs.
Hello everyone, I'm Dasha, and my team is responsible for the development of digital corporate bank for visually impaired clients. Special thanks to the Banking Technology Awards for the nomination that covers inclusivity. Nowadays, digital services significantly streamline people's lives, and we do believe it's extremely important to make those services accessible for a wide range of people, to treat them all fairly and equally. We are very honored to win the 2020 Banking Technology Awards, most importantly to win the nomination Diversity and Inclusion Excellence. It's another proof that we have chosen the right strategy in making our organization socially responsible to the outside world. I would like to express my deep gratitude to all the members of Big Bear team and thank judges and the Banking Technology Awards team for recognizing our efforts.
The editorial team of Fintech Futures, the publishing company behind the BankingTech Awards, has selected one entrant from the 2020 nominees that stood above the rest for the Editor's Choice Award. Please welcome the Editor-in-Chief of Fintech Futures and Best Hair in Tech, it's Tanya Andreasen.
Thank you, Tom. Shame about yours. And the winner of Editor's Choice Award is Panovate. Congratulations.
From myself and everyone at Fintech Futures, thanks for watching the BankingTech Awards. Please feel free to join us in carrying on the celebrations in our networking room, Remo. We look forward to seeing you for our 2021 awards. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.